What's up, y'all? It's Marshall Lee of DonkeyJawProjects.com, and this is the Working Artist vlog, as you've seen in the title. And it's time to go to work. It's it's almost 5 o'clock. I actually have to kind of be at work by 5, sort of, but I have to get to a job site really early. And so, I think I'll still get there within the time limit, but I just wanted to shoot this quick intro. This is what happens in the morning, especially if I have to go big delivery. But I get ready. I actually get my clothes on. You can see that's my work clothes. They're kind of in a jumble, but I get my uniform or whatever in the garage because I like to just keep all the work clothes out here because I just don't want to get the work day's dust and all that in the house and stuff like that. So I take it off before I go in, and that's how I do. And right now I got to get to work, and I'm gonna be vlogging a little bit today. So yeah, got some things to chat about. All right, I'll talk to you in a sec. All set to go. All right, so I'm here at work. Luckily, I got the truck all loaded and I have the keys, so I'm not even going inside of work. Just gonna grab the truck and go. All set to work. Brought my studio with me. We're good to go. All right, y'all, so here I am at my first stop, and it is almost 7 o'clock. Got here plenty of time. So, all through this whole virus thing, I've been working on the railroad. Not really the railroad, but I was our job was deemed essential. We deal with emergency systems. So I've been mostly in the warehouse, but we've started to get busy, and we furloughed one of our drivers, and so now I've been driving for a little while. So traveling and stuff. I got my mask right here. Got some alcohol wipes. Doing what we can. Stay safe, and at the same time keep working. Yes, as of yesterday, Connecticut actually went into phase 1, which is cool. I don't know. I don't want to get into my thoughts and stuff on all this stuff, but it doesn't seem like it really made much of a change as far as, I don't know, people have kind of been gradually getting out more, I think, already, to a certain extent. But, the drive I just took, normally if I didn't leave at 5, I would have a hard time making it here because there's a lot of traffic, but still, there wasn't traffic at the times that normally there would be. So, it's good for traffic-wise, but, it just goes to show you people are still mostly hanging out at home, if they can. I mean, they say that a lot of people lost their jobs, which is true, but I think the number is 20%, so there's still a lot of people who are working. So, it is what it is. Anyways, I don't want to talk about, the virus. I want to talk about the fact that I finished Expando, the comic I was working on for the anthology for it's called the 9-Volt Anthology, created by Peter Seckler and Sir Handsome in the AAA Discord, which I created, and it's pretty awesome. I already got a good look through of the whole anthology, and I'm really excited to be a part of it. Everybody's done. I was the last one to finish, I think, to be honest. And they're working on the cover now, and it's going to get printed. So I'm excited, and think it's going to be good. So, and we'll see how I kind of share the story of it, and you're gonna be able to get it. I think it's 100-something page book, and I think you're gonna be able to get it for like really cheap, because we're not selling it for profit. We're just selling it. We wanted to make anthologies and stuff, so we're selling it at cost. If I'm right, I'm not. I think that's what he's trying to do. So, So I'm back from work now. I went through the whole day, got all my stuff done, and came home a little bit early because I went in a little bit early. And I wanted to show you some kind of the finished expando or whatever, just quickly, so check it out. So here we go. Here's the first page. Second page, all lettered and stuff. I really had fun with this. I went in and did a little touch-ups, make it look a little bit better and stuff. You might have seen some of this stuff throughout the last few weeks. This one's, I did this panel, which this was the last panel I did of the whole comic because I just didn't feel like inking it at first. So, I'm happy with how it came out. A little perspective shot. This one's been done for a little while. Second to last page and the last page. So yeah, just kind of some fun stuff. I know it's like spoiler and stuff, and then I made this little bio thing, which I thought this little guy was fun. Expando. So yeah. So now it's on to Big Wrath and the retro coloring that I was doing for Peter Palmiotti and with Peter Palmiotti. So I'm excited to get through that. I've already I have to go back to the files for the retro comic to see what there is for me to do, but so far I've only just jumped back on Big Wrath a little bit to do the pencils. I got the second page close to fully penciled, but not really. I feel like I need to do another whole pass of penciling with that one. It's a big splash page, and I haven't done a lot of pages where you put like a lot of objects in a room and it's like a messy room, and there's a reason for it, and I don't know. It's, in a weird way it's simple, but in a weird way it's a little bit hard, a little bit difficult. So I don't know, we'll see. Started up on the third page today. All I did was make panel borders so far, but it's trucking along. I'm looking forward to working on that, getting that thing done. Getting to some of the action sequences will be fun. I have a few more characters to design as I go, which should be interesting. I might have to kind of take a break and design the characters and then get back to actually drawing the comic. So it is what it is. There's a lot going on, and I'm excited to do that, and I'm excited to get back on writing the script for Glyph. I really would like to get to Glyph this year, to at least getting a good start on it, at the very least. And I've also talked about Calamity Jane. That was something I wanted to do with Mike Emmerich. I keep hitting kind of a block with that comic for some reason with the writing. So I don't know. The idea is really cool. A lot of it is envisioned, but I get to a certain point in the story and I don't know what to do to bring it. It's like halfway through and I don't know how to bring it to a reasonable conclusion for the first issue. So that's fine. I mean, I know Mike is working hard on Sisyphean Complex anyways, so I really hope to see that from him as soon as more progress the better. He actually put up a print. Mike Emmerich put it. Go to sisypheancomplex.com, I think it is. I'll try to remember to put a link in the description. But he's got some cool prints up there, and he put one up for the main character, Sissy. So I ordered one of those because I'm excited about the book, and I got some other prints coming too, which I'm excited about from him. So definitely go support him. He's got some cool stuff. He's making some amazing work. So many of my friends are. Like I said, I really love how this 9-volt anthology is looking. And I know I talked about this a little bit last week, but I just wanted to kind of say once again on TikTok, Marsh Comics. I've been doing a lot of TikToks. Well, I wish I could do more. I wish I could spend more time on it. I would even devote, I would love to do like 10 or 20 TikToks a day if I could, I don't know, but obviously I can't, if I had, all this stuff as like a full-time job, I might be able to get somewhere near that. But it is what it is. It's fine. That being said, I just wanted to talk about this kind of idea of like goofing off online. It's a great way to get your stuff out there. It's kind of funny because, like, I noticed that some of the bigger comic book channels on YouTube and stuff, they do these live streams with their friends, kind of like I do with the Early Bird Artcast. And, I noticed that they just sit there and have fun sometimes. A lot of times they don't really even have a topic like I normally do. I think I really do like to have topics. I think I'll always have topics to a certain degree. But I've been trying to loosen up a little bit in my live streams lately and let things go on to tangents a little more. It's harder because when they do it, these other people, a lot of times they have like 2-3 hour live streams, which is all fun too. But I'm not probably going to be doing that. Not that I don't know, I can do that. I have done that in the past, but, I just, they can do that. But at the same time, when you see like a 3-hour stamp on a video, I think it's people who are there live who really want to check that kind of thing out, So anyways, but, I see them kind of goofing around. Sometimes they bring out puppets, like all these different channels and stuff. People do all kinds of crazy stuff on these live streams sometimes, and they joke around, and that's kind of a fun way to go about it. The thing is that I want to hone in on here is, I've heard this before, conventioning, try to make it like a fun environment, like make sure there's something exciting going on at your table, let there be like provoke, if you can, like provoke people to laugh or whatever, or get excited. Maybe there's cosplay, whatever. If people see you and they see like it looks like there's a party going on or something, they want to be like part of the party. I've actually heard this I think from Kevin Cross a long time ago. I mean, I think that's part of maybe why they called illustration party time that. So back when they had that podcast, and I think I heard it from like the Art and Story guys too. But yeah, like I've heard the same thing too, like from bands and stuff, like, if you look like you're up there having fun, the crowd will have fun. If you're up there on stage, and you look like you're kind of bored and stuff, then, it's going to be hard to get the crowd into it as well. And I think it's just, it can be infectious. Whatever you kind of project is what you collect. Hey, there's a thing. Whatever you project is what you collect. I don't know. That's just, it's probably somebody else has said that before, but I'm taking it. Speaking about taking it. One of the AAA Discord people, Len Jennings, he came up with a really cool logo for the AAA creators, the Discord that I have. And he also, when he made the logo, he kind of put like this little tagline on it, and it was "Make comics, not excuses," or something like that. And I love that. Like, I'll probably just keep saying that now because that was just really cool. But coined by Len Jennings, like he killed it with that. That was a great idea. Um, so, I just think that, kind of creating a party out of what you're doing, like find fun things, like, people have been finding like creative things to do with their Indiegogos or Kickstarters that just maybe don't even necessarily have 100% to do with comics. They're just like cultural, goofy things that they add to their Kickstarter, rewards, or, just even goofing off talking about unrelated topics. It kind of shows a piece of who you are. It shows a personality. It shows that something to kind of relate to, and I'm not trying to say like to manipulate people. This is just common like things to do to kind of get people into what you're into, and honestly, I'm not all that great at that kind of thing. I'm more the type of person who I try to stay focused and efficient in the way I talk, and I don't even talk that much. Like it's kind of funny. I have like close to 1,000 videos that I've created over the years, and most of them are me talking. Yet, if you knew me in real life, my wife can attest, I don't talk very much. And if there's a choice to talk or not talk, I'm generally going to choose not to talk. And so, it's kind of funny that I'm saying this, but at the same time, this is me saying, like, I'm not all that great at it. Like, I see people like, a lot of you might know Gaz Gretzky, a buddy of mine, who worked on the 100 Days of Making Comics, and he worked on the anthology, the second one. He did a comic for that, and he's a cool dude. Very animated, very energetic. I love him. I think he's freaking awesome, and he's just got that kind of personality where he's just got so much energy, and he's like, he can, it's like never ending energy. I wish I had that. I'm a laid back dude. And it's hard for me to keep that energy up. I feel like I need to get more healthy too. Maybe that'll help. You could see in the video before the part section before this, it's like from under here, and you see my like double chin type of thing. I don't really have a double chin exactly. It's just a weird angle. I mean, maybe I do a little bit, but show your flaws too. That's a good thing you can do. And I'm actually looking at the 9-volt anthology cover like so far, and it's looking pretty freaking awesome. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to show you, but I won't, because out of respect of the artist and stuff, because I don't want to show something he doesn't want to show in public. But that being said, yeah, just have fun online, like wherever. It doesn't, I mean, like I said, TikTok. You should do TikTok. Like, we need more comic creators over there. There's a lot of artists there, but not so many comic creators. I don't want to be the only one, but hey, if I'm the only one, then I'll get all the comic creator follows then, But I want you guys to come because it's fun, and we could have a party. We could do duets and little back and forth videos. It'll be fun. So, get over there. I would say, if you haven't thought of it, I mean, this is like Instagram was 5 years ago, or Facebook was when it first started. Like, this is at the beginning of something that's going to be a big Facebook or a big Instagram one day. Like, it has that kind of clout, that a lot of people are saying that that's what's probably going to happen with this one. People who, know these things a little better than I do. Maybe that I'm wrong, but I don't know. I think there's something to it. And again, it, just like every other platform, it'll get to a point where like there's advertisements and this and that, and it'll suck. But, at the beginnings of all of these social medias is the chance for organic growth. And that's what there is really right now. There's a ton of opportunity for organic growth. So, and it's a great way to learn how to like have a party and have fun online. It's this whole thing with just goofing off online. Always bring your comics in some way, somehow. You could even have fun with comics. Like, I have some cool ideas I want to do with TikToks that involve comics and involve getting engagement with the people there and stuff. So there's a lot of fun things you can do, and if it looks like you're having fun, then other people will want to join the party. So that's all I'm saying. It's a pretty simple concept, and I think a lot of us can kind of learn from that kind of idea. I've actually seen, like I said, the videos that Fue Storm and Russ Leach have been doing, where they're kind of griping and joking around a lot. Like those are really fun and awesome, and I think those kind of videos will actually do better than sometimes a topic video might do. Also, my friend Ronnie Gunter and Fogbreaker, also known as Jason Alexander. And why am I blanking? Oh, I don't want to blank right now. My buddy's over there at the Chaos Studios. Why can't I think of his name? Robert Ogre. Robert Ogre. He's been on my channel too. It's just because I haven't seen him do videos a lot lately, so it's like, God, I had a brain fart, I guess. But yeah, those guys, they did. It's kind of a horror tales of horror, I guess is what it's called. YouTube video, and I didn't see the whole thing yet, but I saw in the beginning they were just having fun and it was goofy, and I'm like, yeah, that's the type of thing I'm not maybe good at that, but I would like to introduce that into more of my content. Maybe I am. I just gotta figure out how to do it. Anyways, I'm babbling. I hope you guys are staying safe and doing well, and hope you guys are making a lot of progress on your comics. Once again, the Discord, the AAA Discord, it's a great community for everybody to get involved in and get help doing your comics. Maybe you could be part of one of these anthologies when they come around. There's all kinds of different opportunities and just community there that's really awesome. You know where to find me too, Marsh Comics on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Peace out. New video Saturday, actually. There's going to be an early bird art cast. It's going to be really fun, so check that out. That's in 2 days from now. I don't know. All right, peace.